Yo, what's up guys? I'm back with another video after like 4 weeks because I haven't had any time to work on my car. I'm here with Casey, big man Casey. I think today is gonna be the very start of swapping this thing. If you guys don't follow my Instagram and you're not up to date, I actually bought a V8 for this car. Yeah, so I'm gonna be putting, it's a M60 B44, which if you look it up, you're like, that's not a motor, what are you talking about? It's an M62 bottomed end, which is the 4.4 liter with an M60 head, which M60s, they only made 4.0 liters.
The 540 engine?
Yeah, it's from an E39 540, from a 740 IL, and one other car that I can't remember off the top of my head. But basically, this car is going to go from 167 horsepower to just under 300 horsepower and just under 300 torque. So this this thing is going to be pretty rowdy when it's done. Well, the only thing is it's going to take some time. So you guys are going to have to bear with me on the couple months that it might take to get this thing swapped, because if you guys are updated, I don't live here anymore. I live in Santa Barbara, which is 4 hours away. So I have to drive from my home in Santa Barbara back here to work on my car and then back to Santa Barbara. It's a bit of a process, and that's why the progress on this car is going to go slower than I would like. But today is going to be step one. So step one is going to be, we're actually going to be pulling the whole front end off this car, which if you guys know E30s, you know that that's not a thing. You can't do that. Basically, there's a way to swap it, and you cut parts of the core support and you do everything, and you change it to like a bolt-on core support similar to an E36, which means when I pull the motor and I put in a new motor, it's going to make everything a hell of a lot easier, because all of that in the front is just not going to be there. Because I talked with some of the guys that I bought the motor from. Basically, that whole setup is, it came out of an E30. They had about 15,000 miles on the setup, and then they pulled it out and they sold it, and now they're putting an S2000 motor in their E30. So that's pretty interesting. So they were like, yeah, if you do this core support, it's going to make everything a lot easier, because when they tried to put the V8 in the E30, they said they had the engine hoist, and it was like they had to tilt it all the way down, and even then it was like tipping the whole thing, and it was a nightmare to get the motor in, because it's a big motor to fit in this little car. So step one is going to be doing that, and I think today that is going to be the goal. So I think I'm just going to roll some clips of us slowly tearing this car apart. So okay, so one thing I found out that I was not too stoked about when I came back is not at all. Me and Casey we like popped the hood and we were looking at everything, and then a fucking mouse crawled out from under here. His home was in here. I just washed it out because I don't want that in my fucking car. And now he crawled in here somewhere. And oh, there he is, son of a bitch! There he is! Ah! He's in my headlight.
Can I stab him?
I don't know.
He's in the headlight?
Dude, he literally he's in the bumper. He's in the bumper. He crawled in there. He crawled in there.
You got it on video?
I think so. It might have been too dark, but I think you can see him.
Little shitter.
Dude, he literally crawled out at the exact perfect time.
Bro said I'm gonna make my appearance on the Alex Arguello YouTube channel.
Yeah, you want some of that clout, bro?
I wanted that feature.
That's so funny. Okay, well, yeah, I'm a little nervous that we're gonna be pulling off the headlights as Casey's doing right now, and he's just gonna pop out.
Dude, I'm
so
ready. Take him out quick.
yeah, because I was not stoked, because some of my wires are like just barely chewed. Not anything too bad. Luckily, I think I caught him early on in his homeless stage.
Little fucker.
Yeah, but I don't know, we'll find out. I'll give you an update when we take off the headlights and remove his house. Okay, little update. We've got most of the front end off. we're just now pulling off the last bit of the bumper. Casey's a genius, and my car is bumper tucked, but basically what he did is he untucked the bumper by just pulling it out. So now we have access to the bolts that are in here.
Diving board action.
Yeah, to get this last bit off. And once that's off, then we get to the fun part of taking this whole core support off, and then basically my whole front end will be off, and we can start unplugging stuff for the motor and then eventually pull it. So I think we're making pretty good progress so far.
Hey guys, we just took out the radiator. And what else? Oh, and the AC condenser.
Yeah.
The bumper's off now, but I think that was shown, as well as the bottom valence. So all that's left is
I gotta drill out these pinch welds so that I can pull this whole front support off.
we just want this big beam
Yeah.
off.
Basically all of this is just gonna go whoosh.
Whoop-pow!
Yeah.
Whoosh. Jump
then-
in, smack the lip.
Once that comes out, it will be a hell of a lot easier to pull this motor and put a new one in.
The vision is that it'll just go like.
Okay, Casey's gonna leave me because he has to go teach volleyball. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna
continue.
fuck off.
He's gonna fuck off, and I'm gonna continue.
I might be
kicking
free tomorrow to help him, but I don't know yet. We need to find an engine hoist.
Yeah.
If no one is able to find an engine hoist, or if I'm free tomorrow, I will likely be able to drive the hoist over here to Alex's humble abode, Adobe Lightroom, and then assist with pulling the motor. That'd be really cool to do tomorrow, but he's gonna have to figure out this shit while I'm gone.
Yeah.
But I believe in him. Look at that guy. He's capable of anything. This man can conquer the world. Okay, bye guys.
Okay, as you guys can tell, it's now dark outside. So I think I'm gonna pick up the camera tomorrow and I'll update you guys on everything that's going on. I think the goal tomorrow is basically get everything ready to pull the motor, and then hopefully I'll have a hoist tomorrow as well. So I'll be able to pull this motor, and then I'll be able to get my V8, which is sitting at the person shop that I bought it from. So yeah, keep you guys updated. Okay, so I've been grinding away, taking all this stuff out, all the stuff that's connected to the chassis and the engine, so that when I pull this out, nothing's connected. You don't want that. Believe it or not, you do not want anything connected to the chassis when you pull out the motor. Don't want to rip any wires out. So I'm slowly working my way around, getting everything undone, and then the homies that I bought the engine from are on their way right now to drop off the engine, and then once they drop that off, I can begin to pull this out. I'm having a little bit of trouble with these spot welds, if I gotta be honest, being fully transparent with you guys. Where is it? Oh yeah, right in here. I'm having some issues. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this thing isn't really coming off too well. So luckily my dad is a legend, and he's gonna come help me with this, because I'd rather not drill into my chassis and just mess a bunch of shit up. So I'm gonna pull it when he comes and we figure out how to get this off, but I'm just grinding everything, getting this all out for right now. So yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
I already updated that.
I don't care. I haven't updated them. Day 2 at the farm. Today we're picking corn and carrots and peas. Just kidding. Right now, basically final touches on getting everything disconnected so that we can pull the motor. Alex is grunting down there because if you grunt, you get extra 5 horsepower.
Oh! Extra 5 horsepower right there.
You got the whole thing off, man. There was a bitch clip that was on the block, but we got it off. Oh!
I just punched that so hard.
Oh. Nice. Yeah. And today I drove the Spitfire. Check it out, guys. So pretty. Wow. Damn, the lighting looks crazy. This is my other car. 1970. What? Got the RX-7 dashboard. Oh shit, did I just turn off the camera? Oh no, I didn't, we're good. Because it has a rotary, which I won't pop the hood right now because this is an E30 video. Maybe we will do a driving review shortly on that car. That would be pretty fun, I think. But I'm currently breaking in the motor because I just rebuilt it. So there's like a break-in period that you have to do because you can't be like revving it to 8,000 like the second you rebuild it, or else the coolant seals aren't gonna bed properly. And I've hijacked the video. And this is actually my engine hoist that we're gonna be using to pull the motor because Alex didn't want me to just bench press it out.
Yeah. Didn't want to hurt his back.
I mean, I just didn't want to hurt his ego by like being that being that strong and like single-handedly picking up the motor. And we'll update you guys again when we have this the hoist connected, because it looks like we're just gonna yank it right after Alex is done grunting under there and disconnecting the final two like coolant temp sensors or whatever the fuck those are, because that's the last thing. Oh, you also have to undo the motor mounts, but that takes like 2 seconds, and then after that, money. Now we're gonna go back to listening to Home by Philip Phillips. Philip Phillips is goated, by the way. Okay, bye. Yo, what is up, vlog? We got the engine right here.
Yo, V8.
What we got?
Big V8. So this is my beautiful
talk to him, Alex.
M60 B44. So if you see up here, this is the M60 heads right here. These Johnny.
Bow.
Yep. And then down here, if you look, that's an M62 block. So I think the specific things I can talk about this motor, this oil pan has been custom modified so that I can run it without any like spacers and throw off the suspension geometry and everything. So it should
fucking cool.
Just bolt up right to the subframe.
That's so cool.
Then this exhaust manifold, the thing with these swaps is the manifold is like one of the biggest issues, because you have to custom make these manifolds. You can't just buy one online.
Yeah.
You gotta custom do it. So that was a lot of work that they went through. So I'm very glad that I got that.
Literally.
Then I got my whole exhaust setup, which, believe it or not, this is a bar legal swap. So
are you serious?
Yeah. So
it's smoggable?
I can go and get it smogged and have it be 100% legal, which is really sick.
That's so
it's really
sick.
cool.
What
So
the fuck?
Yeah, I think.
Did they give you the bar plaque?
So they have a sticker on their chassis that stays on the chassis when you like bar a car. So I need to go and get this car barred and then put that sticker on my car, and then I can do whatever I want and no cop can say shit to me.
Oh my god, that is so fire.
Yeah.
But you have to have cats, right?
Yeah, it has cats.
Got you.
It's beautiful.
You can't take them off, because then it wouldn't be bar?
No.
That's okay, because we have a lot of power. We don't need...
Or, you know what I could
power.
do, technically? I could get it barred with those, and then have another setup that's catless, and then whenever I need to smog it, just swap it. So, you know.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Okay, now we take out old engine.
Take out poopy stinky engine.
Stupid 6-cylinder shitter motor.
Yeah, fuck yeah, we go.
Yeah, +2 on him. +2 on him. Tell him.
+2 on him. You already know. Double up, baby. Double up.
Gang. Okay, what's up?
Pull time.
Pull time.
Okay, I think this is going to be the end of the video right here. The M20 is fully out. And my engine bay is pretty empty. It's pretty interesting to be able to just like that. Easy money. We decided to grab sandwiches as a reward for completing this. Yeah, it's a good reward. But yeah, I think this is gonna conclude the part 1 of the swap. I think
Next video for
shaved ice making, V8 putting in, lots of fun stuff on the next video. So thanks for watching. Peace out.